testing, testing.
Yo,
Testing. Listen.
listen. Yo.
1 sec. Let me make sure YouTube is working properly before I send the link. Remember when YouTube links were banned? What a time to be alive in leagues, man.
I should bring that back, I think.
Nope, I disagree. I almost got banned for sending the rules doc to someone because they don't let you send those. Okay, speak. Got banned for sending. Okay, I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. I'm sending the link to chat.
I gotta add.
We're not starting until 5 viewers. 10 viewers even.
You better start it now. They adore Stacey coming back. Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen,
exclusive.
This is the 2026 BPW Draft. I, Maxwell Jacob Feinstein, East of B7, representing the greatest the greatest brand in BPW history, in wrestling history of all. Zach, why don't you go ahead and give your spiel?
Yada yada. My name is not Maxwell Jacob Freeman.
And I'm worse than you, and I know it.
That's why I have the second pick.
And that is why he has the second pick, representing Legacy. The famed brand of BPW. Now, without further ado, we flipped a coin. Heads, I win. Tails, he loses. And I got the first overall pick.
Wait, what?
And with that first overall pick, Evolve selects. You know, only one person gets the right to be number one overall. But I'll stop milking it. The one, the only. It might be. The Vegas had the odds
reference
at plus 800. The ring general.
Oh.
The prodigy. With my number one pick, I select Leah.
Yeah.
Everyone is excited.
Big pop.
I mean, I just think
you gotta post it in chat.
Her choice, I know. I just think her selection in Friends just really, you know, speaks volumes to who she is as a wrestler.
Uh-huh.
Now you go ahead. With the number two pick. It's almost as good.
Number one overall for
two overall.
For Legacy, of course.
He's scared.
For Legacy. BPW Legacy selects Seth Rollins and AJ Lee.
You got the fans in the arena booing. That's not me. Those are the fans in the arena. That's what they're saying. 1 second. Let me. They're saying. That's what they're saying. That's what everyone is saying. The streets even. Now, anyways, back to the right roster. Evolve selects with the third pick, and being the third pick, it's so. What's the word I'm looking for? Humbling. Is that a bird? Is that a plane? No, it's a maverick.
It's milk.
With the number third pick, I am selecting Logan Paul, the tag champion, the former world heavyweight champion. With the first pick of the second round, Evolve selects Big Ol' Sheffy.
Big Chef. Dwight 2.0. What does that even mean, bro?
It means the first pick of the second round, but it's a lot less cool than the 101.
No, Nigel, you are not number one.
No, you're number two, which says a lot about your career.
Boo.
Next. The fourth pick.
With the bestowed second pick on Legacy. Fourth pick overall. I'm selecting Intercontinental Champ AJ Styles
Oh, boo.
and Vision member Bailey.
Where's my soundboard? Boo. Well, I think it's only right that with your... Oh, no, Jay. I'm sorry. Oh, no. With your selection of a champion, I pick a champion of my own.
Wasted pick.
And unfortunately, Max... I know. Max Cat...
Maxwell Jacob Cax.
No, Maxwell Jacob Cat to evolve. And the people are booing. The people are booing. The people
Vision
are
has
rioting.
been split up.
Pitchforks, even. Oh, no. People are leaving the seats. They're leaving their seats. Is what's happening. They're outraged to see this. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them.
I think I was a wasted pick this high.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I'll get us back on a high note next pick. I'll get us back on a high note.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. But with the was this the fifth pick? We've
That would be
got
the
7
sixth
viewers,
pick.
y'all.
The sixth pick overall.
Please welcome to Legacy. And back to the chat. Jay
Oh,
Cox.
jeez. Oh, jeez. Is that bad news or what? Or what? That was my pick. That was my next pick. But it's okay. You know, you always got to have a backup plan, a plan B even. No Seth Rollins.
Triple H. No.
With my next pick, I select the demon himself, the glamour herself, Brisk.
Demon.
My right hand, my right hand demon, the devil's
Right-hand
demon,
meat.
and not his favorite demon. That would be King.
Right hand. Bam. With the 4th overall for Legacy, 8th overall in the draft. You know, it's been no secret since BPW's came back that I've been favoring this person. I've been behind this person in more ways than one. In more ways than one.
I mean, what we do at Evolve is we have no bias when I'm at the helm. You go ahead.
Oh, yeah. All cause are banned.
But you go ahead and make your pick.
With that pick, Legacy selects Kiwi. Legacy to Kiwi. Oops, my fault.
Legacy to Kiwi. True. True. Flipping the script is Kit Wilson.
Toxic.
And I think, you know, this draft is a game of strategy, all right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not about how good your picks are. It's about the value, right?
Uh-huh.
And value sometimes means stealing your pick. Sometimes it means getting a stealer, getting somebody who would be better on your brand and stealing them from you. And sometimes it's about sabotage. So with my next pick, I'm picking the man. Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins are split because X is coming to Evolve. Yes. The number one power couple has just been ripped in half.
There goes the horsewoman.
And that's 2 members of the Vision I have poached. I mean, what is the Vision without Becky Lynch?
You're trying to get in. I see you're trying to get in Seth's head. I see how it is.
Never. I'm getting the better member of the duo. You reach.
Mm-hmm. For the sky,
Go ahead.
boy.
We'll see another reach right here. I'm willing to bet.
And with the 10th pick overall, someone who is relatively fresh here at BPW, someone who is currently in a feud with Kiwi. Currently, I believe has untapped potential. Ladies and gentlemen, to Legacy, Sugar.
And that's not sweet. Speaking of not sweet, my next pick is going to stir some feathers. It's going to be a bit sour, even. Controversial.
Dirty.
Dirty even. Because of my next pick is the other half of the tag team champions. I speak it fluently. English. Welcome to Evolve, buddy. They're not bullying you over here. They're not bullying you over here. Come back home. Come back home.
All right. All right. Rapid fire. Rapid fire. We're gonna keep going here.
Yeah, we got to keep going.
The next pick, to top that one off, I'm taking another champion. And surprise, they've fallen this far.
Oh.
But with my pick,
my cracks here?
Broken is coming to Legacy.
My pick beat your pick. My pick beat your pick.
Well, Broken unfortunately happens to be the greatest women's champion of all.
That's what they're saying.
Oh.
That's what the streets are saying. My next pick, he's whatever. He's all right. He's okay. I mean, what does Dave Meltzer know? He just hands out 5-star matches like Candy, Will Ospreay, whatever, Rhea Ripley. I mean, big Rhea Ripley fan. Not a fan of the bruff. But I guess, you got to take the good with the bad. Got to take the good with the bad.
Curry. Oh, my fault. No. I'm looking at the roster list.
Are you poking my pick? Oh, you better not poach him.
Curry was on my site. But unfortunately, I am not taking Curry. Fortunately for you.
You don't get
with
down
my next pick. She's kind of been out of the spotlight for a little while. But on Legacy, I intend to give her the spotlight. She has
rekindled the flame.
Dearly missed. Yes. And I ain't talking Kendall Gray.
Not at all.
With my next pick, welcome to Legacy, Fawn.
That was a good pick.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of strategies in the draft, I got to play some defense. Oh, sorry. You want to hear that? That was for Fawn.
Defense.
There you go, Fawn. I got to play some defense because I heard you say his name. Takeshita, the Alpha, has to come to Evolve. And it's getting a little sunnier with some Sol Ruka. There's Curry, my best secondary friend, is coming to Evolve.
True.
That's a close call.
Oh, well. Wait till Mateo hears about this.
Oh, jeez.
With the next pick, he thinks this is corny, by the way. The next pick, someone else who is, I don't know if they're new. I don't know if they've been here when I was gone. But they came in same time when Sugar came in. It's only right we bring in Coffee. Coffee is coming to Legacy. I don't have as much enthusiasm as you. However, I get the job done. I show my enthusiasm with the cards, with the booking.
My next pick, I'm going to state it now. This is the steal of the draft, and he just popped up in chat. It's perfect timing. He'll break your heart, and he'll swerve stop you and kick your head in. Because Evolve just became Swerve's house. That is perfect timing.
I'm not gonna let you keep that momentum. I'm gonna keep it going. She recently lost one of her companions. Well, shall we say? But I see a bright future for her. She's destined to be a star. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Ladies and gentlemen, star is coming to Legacy.
So, can we get, just a timeline on when Survivor Series is?
We're looking at November.
November? Well, November, you better start game planning now. Because with my next pick, the streets call him the second greatest of all time. That's what the streets are calling him. Cheesy Joker himself, the man of the pod, is coming to Evolve.
Mm.
You could call that a reach. I could call
Former
that a
Genesis.
secret weapon.
Former Genesis GM.
The longest reigning world champion. Coming to Evolve.
Huh.
Jay
Interesting.
Cox is clearly talking about CJ.
True. Or he's talking about my next pick. You know, the person who
Future Vision.
I don't know if she speaks a lot of good English around here.
Oh, jeez.
But that's okay. You know, there's a little bit of a language barrier, but I have KJ to back me up. I have KJ on my brand to help translate. That's why KJ's there. With my next pick, I'm selecting Gop MJ.
You're dominating the foreign markets here. You're dominating the foreign markets. Which means I might have to dig into the foreign markets.
Mm-hmm.
And excuse my French, everyone cover their ears if you are under the age. But I might have to go into those markets, comma, bitch, is believe the words I think he'd use. Because the Rainmaker, Cherry, is coming to Evolve. My close friend, former graphics maker.
Can we get a true?
We can get a true. Somebody get this man a true.
With my next pick, you know, he's been a little bit of controversial in chat, shall we say? You know, he's been, but someone who just recently won his first championship in a while. You know, he was a former world champion back in the day, but now, you know, on Legacy, sky is the limit for this man. Ladies and gentlemen, current TV champion, Games.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick. I mean, that's another champion. Another champion. Like, how many champions do we have to one another? Like, you might have the lead on me. But let me ask you some accomplishments that you probably don't have. Any gold medalists on your side? Anybody on your side win a gold medal with a broken frickin' neck? Because we have one of those. Kurt Angle, the Olympic gold medalist, Booger, coming to Evolve with my next pick. In the 12th round.
You know, I like that pick. I like that pick a lot. You know, I've seen a little bit out of him. Not too much, but I'm sure he'll thrive over there on Evolve. That's what they're for, huh? For evolving. With my next pick, I'm selecting a legend in BPW. Someone who I have great history with. One of my closest companions. RQ. And Booger just popped up in chat. Are you kidding me?
I know. They show out. Evolve shows out. That is tough. I actually did want RQ. RQ was very high on my list. I gotta adjust here.
Well, adjust quickly because
we're on the clock. I'm going to take one of my close companions. Somebody who, you know, I might have a match with this week. Scar is coming on over to Evolve. So I had to rapid fire this one. I got to get into a groove here, get into a rhythm.
For show. Coming to BPW Legacy. It's Butch. Who's fallen this far in the draft.
He did kind of slip my board. That's disrespectful of me. I'm sorry. He wanted to buy me a Fortnite skin. That's disrespectful of me. Another sleeper pick that I know you're not familiar with. He low-key could have slipped further, but I'm not risking it. I'm swooping him up now. I'm familiar with his game. Abyss is coming to Evolve. Does some great work in, you know, some other promotions that use different sets of characters than we do.
Interesting. Do tell more. Please don't, actually. I don't have time for that. With my next pick, breakout star, someone who could be the next big star here in BPW. I really think, ladies and gentlemen, Soul is coming to Legacy.
No Ruka.
Burn the ships.
Speaking
Dyer.
Of people
of ships
that have a lot of experience in a different type of promotion, I'm picking up. They're calling him the Proto Star. The next generation of greatness. Shout out EC3. Kyle Fletcher and Viper to evolve. Putting Proto Sheeta back together. Or Proto Kata. The 15th round here. The back half of the 15th round. Speed round.
After we reach 20, we might have to post the rest of it in chat.
That's okay. Let's speed round it.
Let me get Minty, you know. Minty, I see a bright future for Minty as well. I know isn't she also from the foreign country of Gaw?
Minty is definitely a boy. Also in that Caw sphere. Anywho, speed round. Speaking of people with Caw greatness, Nicholas is coming over to evolve. Keeping the golden, the golden osprey together. I don't know what it's called.
I'm sorry, Brisk. I misgendered Minty.
Yeah, I told you. I called you on that. He is foreign, though. You are correct.
Next round. He has stood out a little bit for me. He has been someone who has worked his way back up. Someone who, you know, is very quiet sometimes, but he's got. Things are looking up for him now. He was just on the pay-per-view. Ladies and gentlemen, GTG is coming to Legacy.
The Grayson Waller effect. Even.
Would it be chills if I go one more round and cut it off?
Oh, jeez. I misspoke earlier, and I'm glad you didn't steal my pick because I am reuniting the Golden Lovers. The Golden Lovers are coming to evolve. I'm glad you didn't play any defense there because that would have been.
Ladies and gentlemen, with my next pick, I'm taking Blaze.
Good pick. Good pick. That's some stake though. That's some stake. That's a risk. With the first pick of the 18th round, I'm getting a little Latino heat action. Dragon is coming on over to evolve.
This will be my last one. This will be my last one.
Okay.
Before we post the rest of the chat. Rest of the roster in chat for y'all.
Yes. In the 18th round.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to Legacy, who's fallen this far, Mr.
You're cutting out, bro. You're cutting out. I might have to cut this off, bro, but go ahead, get it out.
Joe's Legacy.
Joe's to Legacy, and that's all the time we have. The remaining picks will be posted. I'm sorry for the rush, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm sorry for the delay. But thank you for your time. The rest will be posted momentarily. Bye-bye.